watching tape, what kind of feedback are you getting from the coaches? What are they asking you about what you're watching?
Just asking me what's going on in the play, and I kind of just explain from there. Nothing really too difficult.
Has it been kind of like, has it been good plays, bad plays, in the middle?
Mainly good, but it'd be like a bad play here and there, and I gotta explain why I did it.
Do they ask you your assignment, or like what are they kind of asking you to break down?
Oh, I'm a deep lineman, so you can't really do much. I mean, but I know the defense, and they kind of just ask me, why'd you make that move? What were you thinking on that one? And if they critique me if they see something bad, but it's nothing really negative.
Do you have a go-to pass rush move that you use the most?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say that.
You don't want to reveal your secrets?
Yeah.
For the next level?
Yeah.
Dre'Mont, there was a tweet this morning about you being asked to work out at linebacker.
Yeah.
Are you doing that, or were you surprised by that request?
Yeah, I was a little surprised to see that, but yeah, I'm definitely doing it.
Why do you suppose? What was the logic there?
I really don't know. I kind of just saw it this morning like everybody else. I didn't get like a special heads up or anything. I kind of just was on Twitter and I kind of saw it. I was like, what?
Do you think that would work for you? I mean, playing linebacker?
Playing like I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to do the workout. I mean, it's not like I asked to do it. So, yeah.
Where do you think most teams would plan on using you? Straight up D tackle like you did?
Probably a little bit of both. Just doing both, rotating from D end to D tackle.
Is there a spot where you feel the most comfortable?
I just primarily played D tackle most of my career, so I'm used to that. But I've definitely played like 5 technique.
If fans were wanting to watch one of your games to get an idea of who you are as a player, what game would you tell them to go watch and why?
I guess TCU because I mean, not so many D linemen catch a pick 6 in his league, so definitely watch that game.
Nick Bosa said that he thinks you're the best interior defensive lineman pass rusher in the draft. I assume you.
I think the exact same way about him. Yeah.
Yeah, about him.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, when you hear that from him, what do you think?
I mean, I definitely feel that way. I mean, I'm not surprised he feels that way. I've been proving it in practice from the day one when we first met and we competed against the offensive line. And I definitely proved myself this year and in past years about my pass rushing ability.
How important is it to be a first-round pick to you?
It's very important. I mean, I look forward to this all my life. I want to be there in Tennessee on the stage, holding up a jersey and smiling at the camera, you know, just being proud of all my hard work. I mean, if I don't, I mean, it's not a failure, but I'm still happy.
What's the most underrated part in playing defensive tackle?
Just taking up the double teams. I mean, you don't really get the appreciation for it, you know, because like you are sacrificing your body, shoulders, knees, ankles, and everything else, every other joint, for the sake of the defense, you know, so to free up a safety or to free up a linebacker.
We talked to GMs and they're saying this is one of the deepest D-line classes ever, and raving about the D tackle. So what does it say about you that you think you're the best, defensive linebacker?
Just shows how confident I am in myself. I mean, I believe in myself. I mean, I work extremely hard. You can ask any other player at Ohio State and my coaches about how hard I work. I mean, I feel like I'm built for the moment.
What do you think are your biggest selling points to NFL teams? What are the things that should make a team say this is why we should draft Dre'Mont Jones?
I think my unique ability to rush the passer. I think what I do is very uncanny, and I do it at a high level almost every game. I mean, every game. So,
what, in your opinion, makes your ability to do that unique compared to maybe other defensive tackles?
I think my basketball background helped a little bit because I'm able to be agile and get skinny through the hole or just be quick and elusive with my feet.
You tweeted a little while ago about being a Browns fan.
I said I can't be a Browns fan.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of ending, right? That, like, you're getting ready to...
Ending into a further notice.
Yeah. What's that? I mean, like, what kind of Browns fan were you growing up? Just like a kid who loved the local team, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Cleveland, so I mean, I watched the Browns every Sunday with my dad. It was kind of like a thing to watch the Browns game, get some food, chill, relax, watch Ohio State on Saturdays. So I mean, kind of how it really started.
I mean, it's like all you guys here are like that, right? You're all football fans. That's why you play the game. It's an obvious thing, but like, it's kind of a realization of like, man, like, this is going to be my job now, you know, like.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is a little weird sometimes to think about it. Like, yeah, I'm actually about to be in the same league as like Tom Brady and stuff. Like, it's kind of weird, but you know, the more you do it, the more you get used to it. Just like with anything.
What do you guys to have like a Denzel Ward moment where you get, go to Ohio State, watch Ohio State growing up, go to the Browns, play for the Browns? I mean, have you talked to him about what that's like? What would that be like for you?
I think for me, I mean, that would be super surreal being from that city, but if I'm not, I'm happy to be a part of any other organization that appreciates my talent.
John Dorsey was talking the other day about long interior pass rushers.
Yeah.
he's interested in those kind of guys.
That's a good thing. That helped the team.
Dre'Mont, I asked Nick, what would have happened with Ohio State if he had stayed healthy? He didn't really want to answer it because it was too painful.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened?
I mean, if he's not going to answer, I'm not going to answer it. Then. I mean, it's really, I'm talking about him. So.
No, but
I think, yeah, we definitely would have improved so much more. But we had a successful season. People still act like we went 1-12 or something like that. We went 13-1 with one bad loss, so it's okay.
Does that seem strange to you? That's the expectation of Ohio State still?
You're undefeated every season. Just no one's good. Yeah, it is kind of tough, but it's life.
How special is it to go through this process with Nick?
It's very special because we started playing together. I was a redshirt freshman, he was a freshman, and just watching both of ourselves just develop over the time. It seems crazy because I remember just freshman year, his freshman year, my redshirt freshman year, we both were saying we were terrible or we suck. We need to get better. We're not good enough to play yet. So.
What are the biggest things that you learned over the past 4 years working with Larry Johnson and being at Ohio State that you think will now help you here?
Try to prep before a game, I mean, in high school and in my first year, I always just go in and not have a plan on how to rush pass or how to fit the run or just how to really recognize plays, and he definitely helped me with that mental part of the game.
What was it like playing under Greg Schiano? What was his kind of coaching style?
Very stern, very, I guess military-like. When he's talking, eyes on him at all times, just not even a blink sometimes. But, I mean, I appreciate having Coach Schiano because he's an extremely smart coach. He knows what he's doing. He knows the ins and outs of all the positions. I mean, he can break down every single position in their job, without hesitation.
Have you had any contact with the Patriots during this whole process?
Yeah, I have. They were my first formal meeting.
Yep. Did you stick?
You guys prepare for a lot, going through this process, both physically and mentally. Buckeye guy, though, do you ever mentally prepare for the fact that if you get drafted by the Lions, you'll have a Michigan ID, Michigan license plate, you have to live in Detroit, Michigan?
That's fine.
That doesn't bother you at all?
Yeah, it's not Wolverine, so that's cool.
Did you stick with the Browns through 1-31? Are you still a big fan? They went 1-15.
Yeah. Just like I'm still a big Cavs fan, even though we're not that good yet. Right. Yeah, I don't care if LeBron left. It's like it's Cleveland and then it's LeBron. That's how it is.
So, what did you think last year when the Browns finally started to turn it around, especially with Baker?
I was excited to see that. I mean, I couldn't always watch every game, but when I did catch a game, I was very pumped to see him win.
Do you know John Dorsey at all? Have you met him here or talked to him much?
No.
Have you know the Colts?
No, not yet.
John, or Dre'Mont, what have teams asked you about, or what do you think you have to show them in terms of playing the run? Everyone talked about your pass rushing ability, but what about other aspects?
I mean, there's definitely no question I can play the run. I mean, I wouldn't be playing, I wouldn't be starting. It's not like I gave up big plays. The question for myself is, my own criticism for myself is sometimes I play too high in the run game and I peak too much. That'd be my only downfall in the run game. Other than that, I think I'm very stout.
What do you think are the biggest things that you can prove in your workout tomorrow?
Just about everything. Just trying to have a good 40 time, trying to have a good 3-cone time, and that's extremely important. And pro shuttle.
Are you planning to do every drill?
Yeah. I don't know about 60 yet. We'll see.
Mostly like no.
Yeah.
How do Ohio State prepare you for this moment?
I mean, Ohio State gave me the blueprint. They gave me the cheat code of how to get here, and I definitely just followed behind what they told me. I mean, they taught me everything, the ins and outs of football. I was very raw coming in, and they definitely molded me out to the player I am right now.
You mentioned the pick six, where you had another score too. I mean, how much pride do you take in that? Is that something you do some bragging about?
I don't really brag about that much, but I do mention a little while that I got 2 touchdowns this past season, so it's kind of cool.
Coach Schiano's been very close to Bill Belichick for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
When he was coaching you, did he ever mention that, hey, this is what Belichick does, or did he ever reference him?
No, not at all.
No?
Mm-hmm. Only focus on Ohio State.
Was he difficult at times to play for, especially early on? Like, had you had a coach who was as military-like as Coach Schiano?
I mean, he was difficult. Coach Jay was difficult. Coach Mick was difficult. Coach Meyer was difficult. Everybody was difficult because I didn't know him.
Who are some of the younger defensive linemen coming up at Ohio State that maybe people don't know about that they should be excited about for next year?
Maybe Tyreek. He's been the only freshman really I played that much. Tyreek, Teron, Tommy, I guess all of them, all the freshman D linemen. I've seen a lot from them. They've all grown. And spring ball, I mean, you see what happened. Can't really speak too much on it. Yeah.
You talked earlier about art form of pass rush. Is it something that you and teammates would talk about and kind kind of discuss away from the football field?
Yeah, we always just kind of compete, like especially myself and Chase. We really competed a lot. Well, before it was just myself and Chase, and they're really extremely competing because we're on nickel, going at it, trying to get the sack first, and then that's kind of like what we do. I mean, we come in on Thursdays, we have a plan, try to figure out our opponent's weaknesses, and try to hone in on that.
Just talking to Nick over there, what kind of strikes me is it looks like your personalities are pretty different, or at least how verbal you guys are.
Yeah.
Could you describe Nick Bosa? What's he like?
He's still himself most of the time. I mean, Nick is not like a crab or something. He doesn't hide in his shell. He's very outgoing with me. He's talkative. He's very silly. I mean, he jokes all the time about everything. So.
And then what's your personality?
It's the same way. You know, I'm to myself. I think I'm more personable. Maybe, I don't know. I'm the same way, just silly, joking. I mean, I know how to turn on a switch from joking to serious.
I looked in your bio and it said you interned for the DEA.
Yeah.
Right? What was that like?
Oh, that was really fun. I mean, I can't remember too much because it's been a little while, but just a quick overview. I mean, kind of just seeing everyday life and what they do, you know, how they handle, you know, dangerous situations and how they prep for things. It's just almost like football.
What drew you to do that?
I don't know. I just had a strange interest in it, and Coach Day definitely helped me up because his brother is a DEA officer, or agent.
Obviously, the more good players any team has, you all make each other better. But specifically, when you have a pass rusher inside like you, what does that do for the ends? What did that do for guys like Chase or guys like Nick when you are bringing that threat?
It just eases off the pressure off of them. I mean, because it's hard to focus on three guys when they're rushing like that. I mean, Coach Day always talked about he wants his three techs to be his best pass rushers, and I definitely felt like I was either one or two.
When you were called for targeting at one point in your career, and not to revisit the play religiously, but the NCAA is talking about making a tweak to that rule.
Yeah.
On video replay, either it's confirmed or if anything's missing, it's overturned.
Yeah, it still hurts because it makes it seem like I'm a dirty player, having that target on your name. And it definitely was just more or less I was hustling, trying to get a sack. Because I came free off a blocker against Michigan State. I remember that. And trying to slow up, I ended up hitting him. I didn't really hit his head. I kind of hit his shoulder pad. But, out of just precautionary, they ejected me.
I say they're talking about making this tweak though to where if it's
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I can't really say much about it. I mean, I'm not going to be in college anymore. So.
What do you want NFL teams to know about you as a person?
That I'm extremely passionate about life. I mean, I look to my parents and brothers and my girlfriend about any advice that I have or any situation that I have. I mean, it's a tough world we live in, and then just knowing that I have that background, kind of just speaks to the type of person I am. So I definitely lean on my family at the end of the day.
What are the biggest things that your family did for you to help you get to where you are today?
It's really motivated me because there were days back when I was little, or in middle school or in high school, where I just didn't want to play. Because I was getting stressed out about something, and they always tell me that's not what we do. We don't give up. I mean, that's not in our DNA, and that's not what we taught you.
What sets you apart from other guys in this draft class?
I think what sets me apart is that I'm I guess consider a smaller D tackle, and I can do what they can do, either being big or being skinny like a DN. Just, I think better.
Are you at the weight you want to play at now, or are you trying to get bigger?
I'm trying to get bigger still.
What's kind of your target weight at this point?
Between 285 and 290. I weighed in at 281 the other day, so I want to get a little bigger.
Meeting with teams, is there one or two things they say you need to clean up or improve upon to be successful at the next one?
Kind of what I mentioned before, just pad level on eyes, and I probably spin a little bit too much when not necessary. So, yep.
Did you? I think we talked about this before, but were you all in on moving the tackle when you got to Ohio State, or did you envision yourself more as an end? But where you are now, how do you think how it worked out that you're here at the time?
And I was definitely all in. I mean, because I felt like, if Coach Day wanted to play tackle, I'll play tackle. But, I came in as a DN, and then hearing that in about 2016 when I was getting healthy from my ACL tear that I'm moving to 3-tech, I was a little confused. I thought he wanted me to play DN, so I was definitely happy with the outcome. I mean,
with where it is now, with everyone talking about the need for this interior pass rush, do you sort of feel like you fit what NFL teams are kind of looking for now in your position?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I fit that. They're looking for a long, elite pass rusher, and I think I'm that guy.
Do you think it helps you that you have a little experience playing defensive end, that you came in, played at that position?